The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about it. Thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Allen now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Allen's pass.
Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and
to throw again. Allen throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone in the front.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Isaiah Simmons able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? He's got a man, complete. Jordan Reed, past the 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jordan Reed, 95 yards, and the Broncos continue to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Those are the runs the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 14. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Allen. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Jalen Smith, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen to the right side. It's Kelce. And oh, it coughed it up. It's picked up by the Broncos. They find some open field here. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Set to kick off.
So So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the defensive unit now for the Broncos as they get set here. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football. Well, they make their own breaks because they work at it all the time. We've been at the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football, the takeaways. They're always working on it, and it paid off for them on the last possession.
Paid off. Now can they do it again?
Darnell Mooney, the target there.
But it'll be second down. Throwing again. Allen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2.
Now we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Let's go, D. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Hey, 66.
On play action, now Brady. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. A throw over the middle taken in. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Allen's pass complete to Antonio Gibson.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about